Hey, good morning, Azu. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for the thumbs up, too. Waiting on my slow folk people to get in here. Good morning, Shirley. How are you? Are you not feeling good today? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, sweetie. Hope and pray you get better, feel better. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Azu. Yeah. Slow folk people, I tell you, they so slow. They so slow. I've been here 10 years and they still don't get here. Oh gosh. So what's going on with you guys today? How's your day? What time is it there? Dude, I know if it's probably afternoon there. What time is it there? Oh gosh. Good morning. How are you doing? Yep. 1:39 in the afternoon. Nope, going to go to the doctor's this morning. So I will keep you running while I start getting okay, that's cool. That's cool. I meant to call you yesterday, but today I promise you I'm gonna call you Shirley. Busy, busy life, busy, busy life. People are so slow coming in. Yeah, so slow coming in. 1:39 in the afternoon. It is 6:40 a.m. here. So this works out good for you, huh? 1:30 and 6:40 here in the morning. Wow, times are so different. Yep, yep, yep. So different. So we're just gonna wait till a couple people get in here so we can talk. I'm not worried about you calling me. I'm gonna call you anyway. How about that? Hey, good morning, Nolens. How are you? We starting? Oh, okay. How you doing this morning, Nolens? We're gonna get started as soon as a couple more people get in. We're gonna talk about depression today. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I can't complain. How about you, Nolens? Yeah, how about you, girl? How about Nolens? It's gonna be 94 degrees here today, and it's supposed to be fall. 96 tomorrow, 94 Friday, and it's supposed to be fall here. This crazy. This weather is a mess. It is. Are you getting ready? Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get this topic out the way today. Hi, Dias. How are you? How's my love? How's my favorite girl doing this morning? Thanks for the thumbs up too. Today, did you get a notification this morning, Dias, or did you just see me? People are not even getting a notification. I remember yesterday, I stayed on, not yesterday, day before yesterday, I stayed on a whole half an hour, not about 45 minutes before somebody even came. And they said they didn't get, okay. And they said they never got a notification. Today we're going to talk about depression. We're going to wait till about two more people get in. We're going to talk about just saw you actually, I'll be waiting. Just saw you actually, I'll be waiting. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to talk about depression today. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes. I'm going to wait till a couple more people get in because I hate starting all over again. So how's everybody's day going? Dias, how's your morning going? How's the babies doing? How's the hubby doing? Yeah, how's everybody doing this morning? Actually, how's you doing this morning, girl? Yeah, how are you doing this morning? That's definitely one of my conditions, depression. Yeah, we all suffer from that sometime, but I'm going to tell you something about depression today. It's going good. Kids driving me crazy. Hubby is working. Oh, kids driving. They better leave Dias alone. They better leave you alone this morning. Too early in the morning to be driving somebody crazy. I'm sitting here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as a couple more people say something in the live stream, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, as soon as a couple more people come. I seen you on live yesterday, Diaz. When I want to get back on your live stream, you're already gone, like always. I like when you do the scratch offs. That's fun. I like watching that. Because I used to be a person that loved to do scratch offs. I did. I used to scratch off. I used to like to go to casinos. I haven't been in a casino in about 4 years, but I like stuff like that. Hi, Pandy. Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the thumbs up. Pandy is an amazing person. If you guys don't have Pandy, I'm quite sure you guys do. Get her. Thank you so much, Diaz. You're amazing. So we're going to talk about depression. I'm not going to wait no longer. You don't always have to look like you're depressed. I can be depressed, and I don't have to look like it. You can be depressed, and you don't have to look like it. When you're depressed, you start facing a lot of things. Depression means that you probably end up trying to talk about suicide. It can lead up to that. If you're depressed, seek help. Depression can lead up to a lot of stuff. You can lose weight from depression. You can gain weight from depression. Sleeping, you have a difficult eating, you gain weight, you lose weight. If you're doing all these signs and you know that you're depressed, do something about it. Is it still buffering? Do something about it. You can get depressed just by listening to a song. You can get depressed about things going wrong in your life. Like me, I get depressed sometimes. Everybody human. When you get depressed and you start thinking about suicide, that's a problem. Now, we all get depressed, but when you're thinking about hurting yourself, that's a problem. When you get depressed, you don't want to eat. Sometimes you eat a lot. When I get depressed, I eat, and eat. Mostly people that get depressed, they don't eat. When I get depressed, I go shopping. Shop. Even though I don't need stuff, but I still shop for clothes. I overeat myself, even though that's what I do. Mostly people get depressed, they don't eat at all. They lose sleep. They get up in the middle of the night all through the time, middle of the night. I get up in the middle of the night because I can't sleep when I'm depressed. But when you're thinking about killing yourself or hurting yourself, then there's a problem. When you say something like this, I don't think, why am I here? That's a problem. Don't ever say, why are you here? Shoot, I'm this big. People are too. Good different stuff. Diaz, I'm big too. I'm a thick woman here. You guys just don't see it. I'm a thick woman. I got thick parts about me that I need to lose. When I get depressed, that's what I do. I eat, and I don't stop. I got some hips on me, and I don't like big hips, but I got that from my mom. But by eating so much, being depressed, it caused more weight on me. So when you're depressed and if you're thinking about hurting yourself, that's a problem. Now, it's okay to be depressed, but you have to bounce. Now I want to get this bounce off. The struggle is real. Yeah, the struggle is real, Diaz, but you're beautiful just the way you are. If you want to lose weight, lose it because you want to do it. Don't lose it for nobody else just because you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful already. Your husband's still with you. He loves you just the way you are. You are. You're beautiful just the way you are. Don't change for nobody. But if you're depressed, then change. I order everything. You order everything, Shirley? Oh my goodness. Me, when I get depressed, I just go eat. Chicken, fried chicken on top of fried chicken. Cookies. That's bad. Because when you do that, you overeat. She is definitely beautiful, Miss Diane. Ain't she so pretty? Miss Diane is pretty. Yes, she is. Yeah, you don't want to overeat. Depression can lead to a lot of other things. Like I said, suicide. Because you'll say something like this. If you're saying something like this to yourself, I don't know why I'm living. Why am I here? Why did God choose me to live? When you're saying these type of things to yourself, about yourself, it leads to another problem. Yeah, we all get that way. That's what happened to me. Just eat. Just eat. Don't go and do something else to yourself, because mostly people do other things. They want to hurt themselves. You have a poor attitude sometimes. Not poor attitude. Poor appetite when you're depressed. You don't want to eat at all. I'm the opposite. I want to eat. I want to listen to music. I want to soothe myself. But I never ever think about hurting myself. I never ever say, why am I here? We know why we're here. But when it gets to that point that you got to say, while you're here, you seek help. Don't continue on being in the world by yourself when you need some help. Just because you don't look depressed doesn't mean you're not. I don't look depressed, but I be depressed. I get on here sometime and be the depressed person ever. But you don't always have to look that way. That's why when you have a person that going through stuff that you know about, go talk to them. Go see what's going on, because that person might be to the edge, and you don't know that because you don't talk to them. If you have a friend or a family member that you talk to that's always talking about hurting themselves or suicide, anything like that, you need to talk to them. Don't let them in this journey alone, because this journey is not supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be with somebody. You're supposed to help somebody. You're supposed to encourage somebody that's going through this. When you're somebody that encourages somebody, God's going to look up at that. You never know who's going through depression. Depression can cause a lot of things, like death, number one, sickness, number two. You just don't know nobody's story. So when somebody is going through something and they're telling you they're depressed about something, listen to them talk. Don't say, well, hey, you just go seek. Okay, Diaz, if you're a person that can listen to somebody, listen to somebody. Somebody got depression, they have a hard time concentrating. I mean, whatever's going on in their life, they can't concentrate. They can't concentrate on nothing. Everything is about why. When you're depressed, you're not going to concentrate on nothing. You don't want to listen to nothing. All you think about is getting some help. All you think about is crying. All you think about hurting yourself. Do not hurt yourself because you're depressed. Open up the Bible and read it. I know people say, wait, the Bible ain't going to give you everything. The Bible is going to give you what you need. Get into the Bible and read it. I be depressed all the time. I'm trying to tell you, but I never about hurting myself. You can be depressed about somebody's dying. You can be depressed about that you're just broken inside. Your heart, you had enough. Sometimes enough is enough. You got to say that sometimes. But don't go hurting yourself because enough is enough. Sometimes I say enough is enough. But we want to lift ourselves up. We got to encourage our own self and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to live. I'm not going to die. I'm not going to let this take me out, because depression will take you out. It will take you out. It will lead you into a lot of other things. More sicknesses, stroke, all types of stuff goes along with depression. And you don't want to get that way. You don't want to be stressed out. Hair start falling out, losing weight, gaining weight. All these things come with depression. You don't want to be around nobody. You isolate yourself from the world. Do not isolate yourself from the world when you're depressed. I deal with depressed children every day. Every single day, somebody is hurting themselves. Just like I told you about the little girl who does that to her arm. I deal with more than her. It's a lot of other people that's depressed. I deal with families that's depressed. But I don't work with the families, but I deal with them because they got children that's depressed behind them. When you got a child that's depressed, she's looking at you being depressed, or he's looking at you being depressed. If you're depressed, don't let your kids see that, because they're feeding off what you're feeding them. So I deal with this family today that's depressed, and the child is depressed too. So they don't know if they're coming or going. Neither is the child. So what we usually do when a child is going through depression in the family is like that, we remove them from the home. The reason why we remove them from the home, because that child is thinking about hurting themselves because they're depressed. When you're going through this type of problem that you're depressed and you just had it, it's enough, you need to seek help. When you're thinking about saying that I don't know why I'm here, you need to seek help. When you're thinking about hurting yourself, you need to seek help. There's different parts of depression. There's a depression that you can bounce right out of it. And there's a depression of overeating. That's me. There's a depression that you don't eat at all. People does that. And there's a depression about killing yourself. Why am I here? What is the use? Why am I here? What's going on? Why did God choose me? Don't ever question why God chose you. Why are you here? There's a reason why you're here. I don't care what you're going through. You don't have to look like you got to be depressed. There's a lot of people are depressed. They don't look like it. They're smiling and having fun just like you. But you don't know what they go through behind closed door. You don't know what I go through behind closed door. I don't know what you go through behind closed door. But if you're depressed, talk to somebody about it. Because like I said, it's dangerous. Depression is dangerous. People don't understand that, but depression is really, really dangerous. It can lead you into the hospital. It can lead you with a stroke. because you're thinking so much. You think you don't have no purpose here. You have a purpose here. If God woke you up this morning, that is a purpose. Just because things don't go the way you want. Hey, as told by Trice, thanks for coming in. And thank you for giving me that big light also. Just because things don't go the way you want it to go, doesn't mean you want to give up and throw in the towel. Things don't go the way I want it to go. That doesn't mean I'm going to give up and throw in the towel. Not just yet. God is not finished with you yet. Regardless, I hope everyone, we're having an awesome day. God is not finished with you yet. He wants you to live. Your time is not in until God says ended. Don't you go taking your life because you're depressed, because you don't think you have nothing to live for. This is what I hear every day. I don't have nothing to live for. You have something to live for. If God woke you up, that's a reason to live. Good morning. Yeah, so keep on living. Keep on believing in yourself. Don't let depression take you out of here, because it will. It will take you out of here. If you're not living the correct way, if you're going around overeating like I do, I overeat all the time when I'm depressed. But I never ever think about killing myself. The struggle is real when you're depressed. I'm just trying to tell you, it's real. It's a struggle to live day by day. It's a struggle to get up in the morning. Sometimes people, when they're depressed, they don't want to get up out of the bed. When my husband died, I isolated myself. I was really, really depressed. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I was depressed. I was sad. I lost weight. I liked it. I lost weight because I wanted the weight to stay off me. I lost weight. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't take care of my hair. I'm the type of person, number one, I love to take care of my hair. I love to take care of me. I didn't do that anymore. My hair was just all over the place. I was laying in the bed depressed. It definitely is. I'm just the opposite. I have to clean, clean, clean. Wow. See, everybody got different things the way they did. I stayed to myself. I didn't take care of myself. I didn't take care of my hair. I didn't put no clothes on. I kept pajamas on all day, every day. Because I questioned God, why did he take my husband away? We don't want to question why things happen in life. Everything happens for a reason. But God don't want you to stay depressed because stuff happens. Things happen. We must go on. We must keep living. When you're depressed, you must go on. You must keep living. Don't let that one thing drive you crazy. Don't let that one thing drive you nuts because you're depressed. Because it will. It will make you overeat and make you not eat at all. You think about stuff that you shouldn't be thinking about. God wants you to get into a Bible and start reading it more. And start encouraging yourself to say, hey, I want to live. Everybody don't want to live when they're depressed because they think it's the end of the world. It's not the end of the world because you're depressed. Just because you're crying and you're miserable. We all cry sometimes. That's nothing wrong with crying. It makes you stronger when you cry. But when you're in a depressed stage and you can't seem to get out of it, seek help. Don't stay there. Don't stay in that mode that's going to drive you crazy later on in life. Because it drives me crazy. I get in depression mode and I'm like, wow, when is it going to end? Only way it's going to end, you got to stay in that Bible. You got to stay in the Word. God knows you're going to feel depressed sometimes. We all go through that. But God don't want you to ever think about hurting yourself because you're depressed. That's not what God wants. That is a sin when you hurt yourself. That is a sin when you commit suicide. Because that's meaning you're taking your life before God took it for you. So don't go taking your life. Don't go thinking about taking your life. Just deal with it. It's a part of life. Everybody goes through it. But don't hurt yourself because of it. If you're dealing with this and you feel like hurting yourself, seek help. Don't stay in the room and think bad thoughts about stuff. Suicide. Hurting myself. Don't think those things. Do something else about it. Eat. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody that's going to encourage you. Don't talk to anybody because everybody's not going to encourage you to do the right thing. People want you to be depressed. People want you to be sad. People want you to be miserable. Really talk to somebody that's for you. A great friend, a great supporter. Everybody's not going to support you. People want you to die. People want you not to live. Those are devil people. Get with somebody that's going to really support you for who you are, understands you, and going to really, really listen to you. Everybody don't listen to you. They don't want to listen. Get somebody that's going to listen to what you got to say and how you say it. I am a person that's going to listen to you. I will listen to you all day long. If you got somebody that is that way, talk to them. Don't do this thing alone. Mostly people is in this all by themselves because they don't have nobody to talk to. They say, well, I don't have nobody to talk to. You always have a friend in Jesus. Just because people turn their back on you when you're depressed, you always got Jesus to talk to. He will listen to you and he will help you out. But God doesn't want you to think about hurting yourself. When you're depressed, you think about killing yourself. When you're depressed, it's your difficult eating. You don't want to talk to nobody. You isolate yourself. You just in that mode and you stay there forever. Don't stay in a depression mode forever. There's help out there. There's help out there for everybody. Depression can lead to death. Depression can lead to suicide. Depression can lead to a lot of things that's hurtful. You don't have to look that way to be depressed. Mostly people say, well, she don't look depressed or he don't look depressed. You don't have to look depressed to be depressed. Where they do that at? You don't have to. I can be depressed today, but you would never notice because I don't put it all on YouTube streets. I just keep it to myself. And I still get up and motivate people. I still get up and encourage people. That's what we got to do. We got to encourage people. You don't know people's story. You don't know what they went through the day before. You don't know if they're depressed. So don't go assuming things about people that you don't know nothing about. That would be me like, hey, oh, she don't look depressed. Oh, he don't look depressed. You don't know their story. Hey, Polly Garon, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in and thanks for the thumbs up. So when you're dealing with this stuff, daily living can be a depressed. Things go on, bills can be depression. All this stuff can be depressed. People letting you down can be depressed. People talking about you, you can get depressed from that. Don't let these type of things stop you from living. Stop you from achieving. Keep going. Keep going, people. Depression can lead to a lot of things. Depression can be painful. It is painful. And always people can say, you're not in my shoes. No, nobody is not in your shoes. But you got to do something about that. Don't stay in that mode like I used to do. I stayed depressed for a whole year after my husband died. Didn't take care of my hair. Didn't take care of me as a person. I take care of me. That's one thing that I do. I didn't do that no more because I always question him why. I say, wow, they should have just put me in the casket too. Don't ever say stuff like that. Don't ever say stuff like that. What you mean shout? What shout? Yeah. Keep going. Keep living. God wants us to live. Mostly people depressed, they have trouble falling to sleep. Mostly people depressed don't fall asleep at all. They get like an hour of sleep and they're up because they got so much stuff on their mind that they're thinking about, other than thinking right about the right stuff. So when you're depressed, open the Bible up and read it. Talk to God about your situation. Meditate to him. God will help you out. He will see you through. He's not going to leave you nor forsake you in this situation. God is there for you when you're depressed. But he don't want you to talk about hurting yourself, hurting one another. So when you're depressed, get with somebody that's going to talk to you, love you, encourage you to keep going. I deal with a lot of depressed people on a daily. And if I was a person that was a counselor for grown people, I think I'll help you guys out. Because you need somebody to talk. When you're depressed, you need somebody to talk to. You feel like you're in this by yourself. You're not in this by yourself. You're never going to be in this by yourself. So when you think you are, you're not. There's always somebody going to talk to you. But talk to somebody that knows what they're talking about. Don't talk to somebody that's going to talk negative to you. You're already depressed. Why would you get around somebody going to talk negative? Get around somebody that's going to talk positive, that's going to lift your spirits up, make you feel good about who you are as an individual. Everybody doesn't do that. They don't want to do that. They're here to tear you down. They're here to steal your joy. So get with somebody that's going to really, really be there for you. When you talk about something like you're better off dead, that's when you done crossed the line. I deal with people like that, say that they're better off dead. Little people say they're better off dead. No little child should ever say they're better off dead. No adult should say that. If you're saying these type of things, you need to seek help. There's help out there. Go find it. Don't stay that way. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Mostly people with depression, they feel sorry for themselves. Why am I here? I'm better off dead. Why didn't God take me? Don't say these things. Get somewhere and seek help. There is help out there. There's always going to be help out there. But get around somebody that's positive. Stay away from all those negative people, especially when you're depressed. When you're depressed, you'll be around a bunch of negative. That make you want to do negative stuff. Get around somebody that's going to lift you up, going to make you feel good about who you are. Smile all day. Be around real people that lift your spirits up. Not somebody going to tear you down. You need to go do something about yourself. Why are you always depressed? Don't be around people to say that to you. Be around somebody that understands, will listen to you. Like me. I'm going to listen to you when you're depressed. I'm not going to tell you what you need to go do that, what you need to, well, why are you depressed? Oh, don't worry about him. Don't do that. People need comfort when they're depressed. They don't need to be tore down. They don't need to be none of that. They need to be lifted up. So if I'm going to be a person that's going to lift you up, I'm going to talk good to you. I'm going to encourage you to say, hey, it's okay. You can have my shoulders to cry on. It's okay. Hey, good morning, my life. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here, my life. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad, but bounce out of that depression mode. It can lead to a lot of stuff. You guys don't know it can lead to health problems. Being depressed all day, every day, it's not good for you. It's not good for people around you. So keep on living when you're depressed. Keep on believing in yourself when you're depressed, but bounce out of it. Don't go try to hurt yourself because you're depressed, because that's what usually people do. They hurt themselves when they're depressed. Oh, why should I live? Why? Nobody likes me. Don't listen to that. It disappears from time to time to cause a network issue. If I did, okay, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do idiots network problem. Hold on, guys. Let me turn this alarm off, like I always got to do. Hold on a second. Keep on networking and keep on talking about depression, because we all deal with it sometimes. Thank you so much, Lulu. Yeah, we got to talk to people about depression. We want to build people up. We don't want to tear them down. So when you're going through a situation that you don't have no control over, get around somebody that's going to really build you up. That's what we need to do more with people. People, we need to build them up. Stop tearing one another down. That is not the way it goes. That's why a lot of people are depressed on YouTube, because people are so busy tearing them down other than building them up. We get to learn to build one another up. That's what the world is about, not tearing people down. That's why so many people are dealing with so many issues out here, because we're tearing each other down. Depression can lead to death. We already know that. That's the number one killer. Depression. You don't have no way out of this. You don't see no way out of it. You don't want to live no more. There's big movie stars out here that killed themselves because they're depressed. You got to seek help, people. You're not in this alone. You never. You think you're in it alone? I thought I was in it alone. When my husband died, I thought nobody cared. People out there care, but you got to seek help. You can't isolate yourself from somebody because you're going through this, because it will get worse and worse and worse. Don't overeat yourself. Don't eat yourself to death like I did. I still do that. When I get depressed, I get cookies, I get everything right in front of me, and I eat. And I eat, and I eat. And then later on, I go weigh myself 2 days later. Yeah, I go gain weight again. Because I'm depressed. You got to find another way out of this. Not overeating, not talking about death, none of that stuff. You have to talk to somebody. You got to talk to somebody that's going to encourage you. To say, hey, you know what, sister, brother, it's okay. I got you. Let's pray together. Get somebody, get them some one-on-one attention. Get somebody that's really going to be there for you. Talk to somebody. Don't isolate yourself from the world. That is not the way we want to do this. We want to do it the correct way. And the correct way is in getting with somebody that's going to encourage you. Now, if you're talking about killing yourself, you need to go see a counselor. You need to go talk to somebody because now it have got worse. We don't want to think that way. We want to think the opposite way. We go through depression, but we got to live away from that, move away from that. Life can be depressed. My life is very depressed. Dealing with children on a daily is depressed. It's depression because what they say to me may cause me to be depressed when I get home. How they do things makes me feel sad. When I go to these parents' home with their children, makes me depressed. My life is depressed when I deal with these type of people, but my life is not bad that I'm going to go home and hurt myself because I'm already dealing with people out there that wants to hurt themselves. I'm the encourager, so I can't go around them and be depressed because I have to encourage them. Hey, it's okay. Hey, hold on a minute. Hold on, listen to me. Like the little girl. She's so depressed and she little. You just never know who's depressed. It's just not always adults that's depressed. There's little people that's depressed about life, about bullying. Adults get bullied and they get depressed. They wonder why they're here. Why are you doing me this way? You too bully people, make them depressed. So you just never know why a person depressed. So stop being so naive. Stop being so mean. Stop being so angry with people. Lift out and give somebody a hand. Lift out and encourage somebody. Look at a person and say, hey, I'm here to talk to you. Hold their hand and talk to them. Let somebody know that you care. Stop being like everybody else that don't care about people. God put us on this earth to build one another up, not tear each other down. It's enough of that already. So why are we want to be the person that tear people down? Just because a person is going through something, just because a person don't look like they going through stuff, most of the time they are. I don't look like I go through stuff, but I do. Almost every day I go through stuff. Almost every day I'm depressed about something. But it's got to do with the children, not my life. My life is okay. Thank God for that. It's the children life that makes me depressed because when I come home from my job, the first thing I do, I sit back, I meditate, and I think about the little children, and it makes me tear up because the stuff they're going through. No child should be so depressed already. They haven't even lived to see what depression really means. When you get up in age, you're going to get depressed about life. You're going to get bitter. But God don't want you to get bitter about stuff. You have to pray when you get bitter because bitter can lead to death. You get bitter, you think about, hey, you know what? I'm done with my life. Don't say that. I deal with people like that say that they're done with their life. I deal with an adult saying that she's done with her life. Don't be done just because stuff is not going the way you want it to go. You have to continue on lifting yourself up. You got to continue on building yourself up. Stop looking for people to build you up. Because most of the time, people are not going to build you up. They're going to tear you down. It's sad to say it, but it's true. They tear you down. People will make you feel some type of way. Stay away from those type of people. Stay around people that's going to build your confidence up again. Most of the people have lost their confidence because they're so busy getting tore down. Stop doing that. Build one another up. Build each other confidence up. Do you know how many people out here in the world confidence is this low? You know why? Because they're so used to getting tore down all the time. Nobody wants them around them. I'm a type of person, when you're depressed, I'm going to build you up. I'm going to keep on talking to you until you feel good about yourself. And it usually works on my live stream anyway. I don't know about nobody else. I'm here to build you up. I'm here to love on you. My husband has PTSD. It's hard. Oh, I know. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Oh, wow. I know it's hard, my life, but I'm going to keep on praying for you, sweetheart. I know how it is. Like I said, I'm depressed all the time, but it's not my life. It's the children's life that makes me depressed. That's why sometimes I just want to quit my job because it gets me depressed at home. But I don't get depressed around nobody else. It's just me, myself. I say, oh my goodness. And it makes me so weary sometimes. I don't want to go back to work. But the children needs me. God needs me to continue on doing his job. His job is uplifting one another. My job is uplifting one another. If he gave me this job to do, I have to do it to the best of my ability. I have to encourage you guys to let you know that it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. But God wants you to snap out of that and don't stay that way. Depression can lead to death. I don't want to think about that from nobody saying they want to kill themselves. I deal with this stuff every day with people out there. Hey, Steve's girl, how are you doing? You getting ready? Oh, yay, okay. Yeah, make sure you thumbs up if you have not so for your girl over here. But keep on going. When you're depressed, you have difficulty getting out of the bed. Mostly depressed people don't want to get out of bed. They stay in there. Mostly depressed people want to overeat. Mostly depressed people don't want to eat at all. When I'm depressed, I like to listen to music. It soothes me a little bit. It makes me feel good about who I am. Mostly depression people thinks about hurting themselves. Mostly depression people thinks about suicide. Mostly depression people tear their own self down. They say they hate themselves. They don't love themselves. If you feel that way, you can't love nobody else. You can't make nobody feel good about themselves if you're depressed. If I come on here every day depressed, I'm going to put you guys in some type of mode here. If I'm always saying, well, I'm depressed about this, oh, I don't feel good about myself, I just feel like that, that's going to make you guys feel some type of way. You guys be like, wow, she motivates people. Why is she so depressed? What's going on? My job is to motivate you guys, to make you feel good about who you are, to uplift you, to let you know, hey, you know what? It is okay to be crying. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel lonely. You got to understand, you are not in this world by yourself. It's true in my life. We're not in this world by ourselves. Just because people turn their back on you, you still have God to talk to. People turn their back on me all the time, but I still got God. God is your friend. God will always listen to you when you're going through something. I'm going to listen to my people that come on my live stream when they're going through something. I'm not going to leave you guys alone. If you tell me that you're feeling some type of way, I want to get it out in the open. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to listen to you. Hey, Caribbean Food, how are you? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. How you doing this morning if it's morning there? You got to keep on believing in yourself. Don't stop living. Don't stop your dream. Even when you're on YouTube, you're going to get depressed. Social media is the big stressor. It is a stressor. It makes you feel this low. It's not YouTube. It's the people on YouTube gets you depressed. You have to have tough skin on YouTube. You have to have tough skin out here in this world. Because if you don't, you will fall in these categories of hurting yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself because you're going through a situation. YouTube will make you do it. So many people are against you on YouTube. Nobody wants you to get up here. They want you depressed. We're supposed to be lifting each other up out in the world, on YouTube, everywhere we're supposed to be lifting each other up. But we're too busy tearing each other down. We're too busy laughing at one another. Other than encouraging one another and say, hey, you're doing wonderful. Don't worry about the next person. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. That's the type of people God made us to be. But we're not that way. That's why so many people want to hurt themselves. That's why so many people leave YouTube. That's why so many people hurt themselves on YouTube. It's true, Caribbean. They hurt themselves on YouTube. They commit suicide on YouTube because too many people are tearing each other down other than lifting each other up. You got to let people know it is okay. Keep doing you. And while you're doing you, do God too. Don't stop doing you because of YouTube people. It's not YouTube. It's the people that make YouTube bad. Keep going. Keep encouraging yourself to keep going. Don't get into the depression mode that causes more things to your body. Depression will harm your body if you don't watch out. There's so many people that took their lives because of depression, because they're sad, because they're lonely. They don't think they have nothing to live for. When you start thinking that you don't have nothing to live for and you keep speaking that into existence, it happens. Don't speak stuff like that into existence. God is listening to you saying these things to yourself. Oh, I can't live. I don't want to live. Don't say these things. Speak stuff that happened to you. Speak stuff, great things, encouraging things. Say things like, I know I'm depressed right now, but I'm not going to stay this way. Say things like that. Don't say mean things. Don't tear your own self up. You're tearing your own self apart because you're depressed. We all go through it, but we got to learn to live, live, live. God wants us to live. You don't have to look depressed to be depressed. It's a lot of great people out there. It's depressed, but they don't look it because they don't show it. I be depressed, but I don't look it and I don't show it. I keep on going because I know God is my Father and He's watching over me. God is your Father. He's watching over you. So you got to keep on believing in yourself and know that God will see you through this stuff. You can't turn your back on depression because it's there. You got to deal with it. Don't be that type of person that can't deal with stuff that comes your way. Things are going to come your way. Depression, stress, sickness. Deal with it and move on. Be strong about whatever you deal with. Don't say, I can't deal with it. You can. If I can deal with it, and I do children every day, I'm trying to tell you, and it's depressing, you can deal with it. Nothing in life is not that bad that you can't deal with depression. If a person is depressing you, move away from that person. Don't stay in a toxic relationship that somebody's going to call you to harm yourself. There's a lot of people stay in toxic relationships and they're depressed in it. And they stay in it because they've been in there so long. So they end up getting used to it. Stop getting used to toxic relationship that's cause depression. Because if you end up keep dealing with that cause depression, you're never going to get out of it. You cannot see yourself through. Get with somebody, a partner, friend, a motivator that's going to uplift you, not tear you down. If you got somebody in your life that's causing you depression, you must move on. God didn't make us to be depressed. You made yourself depressed by staying in that situation. Move out that situation. Just like when God took my husband. God wanted me to move out of that. I made myself stay in that. God didn't make me stay out of that. God already told you. We are here temporary. Things are going to happen and it's going to make you depressed. But you must move on. You can't stay that way. If you're in a relationship and then somebody's depressing you, making you feel good, bad about yourself, tearing you down, you must move on. God don't want you to stay depressed. God don't want you to stay sad. Don't say you've been with that person 20 years. I don't care how long you've been with that person. If that person making you feel bad about yourself, you don't need that person. God don't like ugly, and that's ugly. Why be with somebody that's going to tear you down and make you feel this low? You want to be lifted up. You want to feel good about who you are as a person. Don't say, I'm not this way, I'm not that way, I'm this way because of that. You're that way because you made yourself that way. You don't have to be depressed. I don't have to be depressed, but I get depressed. Children make me depressed by listening to their stories. I have a lot of children that I deal on a daily basis, and they make me feel some type of way. So when I come home, I feel so tearful because I'm so used to dealing with this type of stuff. I overeat myself. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to eat all day and watch a movie. because I'm depressed. Life is depression. YouTube is depressing. Family is depressing. Friends are depressing. Get away from toxic people. Get away from toxic family. Get away from toxic marriages that tears you down, that make you feel this little. Get away from people that belittle you. It's true, my life. Get away from people that belittle you. I don't want to be around a friend that's belittle me, make me depressed, make me sad, make me cry all the time. You don't want to be around people with that. You want to be around somebody that's going to really lift you up. I don't care who it is. A child can lift you up. God can lift you up if you talk to him. Mostly people want to do this on your own. You can't do this on your own. When you done got down to your last in depression, you can't do it on your own. You need God. You need him to help you. If you're going through this type of situation, seek help. You're not in this alone. I'm trying to tell you people, you're not in this alone. It may seem like you are, but you're not. Keep on motivating yourself. Get around a motivator to motivate you. Tell somebody about your story. Let them know how you feel. Talk to a counselor. Talk to somebody that understands you. Talk to somebody that's real. Stop being around these fake people that's laughing at you, not with you. Get around somebody that really, really understands you. Get around somebody that will give you their shoulder to cry on, like me. I'm the type of person, if you're sad and lonely, I'm here, I'm going to hold you and say, it's going to be okay. We need to pray more. We need to love more. People don't love no more. They don't. YouTube tears you down. Job tears you down. People tears you down. And we're living in our last days. That's why people want to hurt themselves. If you have a hard time concentrating, that's depression. I used to have a hard time concentrating. I was like, oh my goodness, it was just so much going on. I was trying to concentrate on this and doing that. That's depression. It leads up to more stuff. You don't want that to lead up to more stuff. You want to move away from that. You want to build yourself up. If you got to build your own stuff up, then do it. Don't wait for somebody to build you up sometime, because they're not. I had to build my own stuff up. My mother was waiting in Ohio. I was here alone. So I had to build my own self up. I had to talk to God about building me. Sometimes we have to be rebuilded over when we're going through situations, because you're so busy getting tore down all the time. It's hard to get builded up. So get with somebody that's going to build you up, that understands you, understand what you're going through. Everybody is not going to understand what you're going through because they're too busy tearing you down. Get somebody that motivates you. When you're going through stuff and they're motivating you, making you feel great about yourself. Stay away from those negative people. Always tearing you down. Oh, you're never going to be all right. You just might as well just forget about that. You're never going to be a YouTuber. Oh, you might as well forget about that. You know how people do you. Make you feel so low. Stay away from those people. There's great people out there that really love you for who you are. They don't care what you're going through. They still want to be your friend. They still want to be in your corner. Then there's people that just want to be in your circle. Just going to talk about you when you're depressed. Oh, did you hear what she did? She tried to kill herself. A person that motivates you, don't talk about your situation. They help you. They build you up. Those are the people that's in your corner. They're going to build you up. They're going to really, really build you up. They're going to make you feel good about you. They're going to love all over you. They're not going to tear you down. People that's in your circle are going to tear you down. They're going to say, hey, you know what? You might as well just throw in the towel. You're not doing good. You're not going to get nowhere. Get away from that girl. Bye. Stay away from people like that, because that's going to make you go down and down and down. And you're going to say to yourself, well, maybe I'm not doing good. Well, maybe I'm not worth nothing. Don't say those things to yourself. That's tearing yourself down. God don't want us to tear ourselves down. Just because people make us feel that way, we're not that way. Get up in the morning and say, I'm not going to be depressed no more. I'm going to get up and I'm going to get a move on it. I'm going to love who I am as a person. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to do good to myself. I'm going to better myself. Better yourself. What I mean by better yourself, get up and do something. Motivate yourself. Go to dinner by yourself. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. Get a haircut. Just do something to make you feel good about yourself. Don't stay sitting on that couch all day like a couch potato. and feeling bad about yourself. God don't want you to feel bad about who you are. We all go through situations, but we got to uplift ourselves. Keep motivating yourself. Don't wait for people to motivate you, because if you do, you'll never get that done. They're never going to motivate you. I had to learn the hard way. I had to be my own motivator. You have to be your own motivator. Sometimes you have to pat your own self on the back. Stop waiting on people to pat you on the back. Because if you're doing that, you're going to wait forever. They're not going to pat you on the back. They're not going to tell you that you're doing great. You already know you're doing great. So when you're depressed, seek help, because you don't want it to turn into death. You don't want it to turn into something that's going to really hurt you down the line. Seek help. Talk to a great friend. Talk to a great motivator. Talk to somebody that's not going to judge you. Most of the people that are depressed, another person will judge you. They're not going to make you feel good about yourself. They're going to be like, oh, you need to seek help. Yeah, you're going crazy. Don't get around somebody like that. You're already depressed. Why would you say that to somebody? Oh, you're already going crazy, girl. Bye. You sick. You crazy. Just because you go to counseling doesn't make you crazy. Mostly people will say that. It doesn't make you crazy. You just need some motivation. You need somebody to understand you. You need somebody to listen. That's what counseling is about. It's about people listening to you, encouraging you. Mostly people will tell you, a so-called friend, oh girl, you crazy. Why would you go to counseling? That's for crazy people. It's not. I have children I counsel too. They're not crazy. They just need somebody to listen to them. They need somebody to encourage them, to say, hey, you know what? Don't think about hurting yourself. Come here, let me hug you. It's okay. Here, let's go breakfast. Let's do dinner together. Let's talk. All people want to hear you say is that you love them. People don't say that enough because they all for themselves. Stop being all for yourself. It's about motivating people. It's about making people feel good about themselves when they're going through this type of situation. Don't think it's all about you, because God said if you think the life world is all about you, you're wrong. It's about motivating people, making them feel good about themselves. You never know who had a difficult time getting out of bed this morning. You don't know who had a difficult time eating this morning. You don't know who had a difficult time last night crying all night. You don't know who cried their eyes out. But you want to be the type of person that motivates them and say, hey, you know what? Get up. Let's go do something. Let's talk. I'll listen to you. I'll talk to you. I'll walk you through this. That's what people want to do. There's not many people like that left, because people don't want to listen to you. People don't want to talk to you. People want to keep dogging you, keep tearing you down, keep ripping you up. We got to build each other up. Hey, Scratching Queen, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. Keep on believing in yourself. Stop tearing one another down. It's enough of that already in the world. If we go around tearing one another up, and you know they're depressed, and you know they're not living correctly, lift them up. Depression can lead to so many things. But if you don't have nobody to talk to, people are selfish, Caribbean. You couldn't say it the best. People are selfish. They're out for themselves. I am a type of person, I'm going to lift you up. If I got to lift you up all day long, I am here to talk to you. I will make you feel good about yourself. I'm not going to tear you down. I'm not going to do that. I'm fine. How are you? And yes, I hit the light. Thank you so much. You are amazing. I'm doing awesome. Thanks for coming to the live stream, and welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so we got to lift people up. Encourage one another. Stop being so selfish. The world is not about you all the time. It's about one another. When we learn that the world is about one another, we'll do better. I know the world is not about me. God made me here to motivate people, to encourage one another. When you're going through situations that you can't handle, talk to God. He will always listen. God will never leave you nor forsake you. People leave you every day. They go. Get away from the people that want to leave you all day. Be around people that encourage you, uplift you up, and make you feel good about who you are. I'm that type of person. When you come to my live stream, I'm going to make you feel good about you. If you feel some type of way before you came here, I want to make you feel better when you leave here. Don't think about hurting yourself. It is so much to live for out here. Hey, Frank, good morning. It is so much to live for out here. But when you're tearing yourself down, you would never know. You got so much to live for out here. Hey, Kicking It, how are you? Thanks for coming in, and thanks for the thumbs up also. How you doing this morning, Kicking It? Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Keep on motivating yourself. Motivate other people. You don't want nobody to hurt themselves because of depression. Like I said, I get depressed all the time just because of the job I do. But I never, ever thought about hurting myself. But I think about the other children hurting themselves. So it makes me get in a mode that I want to be by myself. I want to isolate myself from the world because I think about other people before me. I always put other people before me. I always been that type of person, but I always get the raw end of the deal when I put people before me. But God is going to take care of me while I'm taking care of you guys. I always been the type of person to put you guys first and put my feelings last. I can be the depressed person in the world, but I'm going to still put you first because God want me to do that. God's going to take care of me. God's going to answer my prayer. God is going to answer my needs. He's going to take care of my needs because you know why? Because I put people first. We got to do that sometime. Watch God work a miracle in your life. Only way God is going to work a miracle in your life, you got to be honest to people. You have to be humble people. We got to love one another. We got to lift one another up when they're depressed, when they're going through these stages in life, because we all go through these stages. Like I said, I'll eat myself to death when I'm depressed. I'll eat, and then get on the scale 2 days later and be bigger. I'm like, wow. So don't do these things. Open the Bible up and read it. Talk to God about your situation. It's not that bad. You should never want to think about hurting yourself. You should never say, why am I here? I get people like that every day. Little children say, why am I here? Nobody loves me anyway. People love you. But when you get that mind frame that people doesn't love you because you're so used to getting tore down. Just like YouTubers. That big YouTuber killed himself. He didn't think nobody loved him. YouTube people will make you do that to yourself. You have to have tough skin. You have to. Or you will go crazy. Real crazy. I have tough skin. I get the thumbs down. That doesn't make me depressed. And I'm talking about God, and I still get the thumbs down. And I'm being positive, and I still get the thumbs down. People are going to be people. You got to keep on doing what you do. And you got to do it. This is you. Thank you so much, so Scratching Queen. You got to keep on doing what you do. And while you're doing what you do, put God in it too. God will make wonders in your life. I'm trying to tell you, God have done been good to me. And he's still being good to me. Things are not always great for me, but that's okay. God is still going to work it out because I put people first. I love one another, and I don't worry about what people do to me. Because one day, the table's going to turn. And God going to do what you done to me and did to other people to you. So be careful what you do to people. Be careful how you make other people feel. Because one day, it's going to get done back to you. So if you're a humble person, if you're a loving person, if you love people, if you encourage people, keep doing that. Don't let people steal your joy. Don't let people cause you pain. Don't let people make you feel like that you got to hurt yourself because of them. You got to understand. You got to keep on doing what you got to do. You got to keep on loving yourself. Don't put other people's lives ahead of yours. Just keep on going. Keep on living. Keep on believing. Keep on encouraging yourself. Stop waiting on people to encourage you because people won't encourage you all the time. But me, I'm going to encourage you. That's what God wants me to do. He wants me to be an encourager. Sometimes the encourager needs to be encouraged. Me. I encourage people so much, so much, so much. I don't ask for nothing in return but a simple thank you. Thank you for being you, Trisha. Thank you for encouraging me. Thank you for lifting my spirits up when I feel like doing something crazy to myself. Thank you for being a great motivator. Thank you for being here for me when I was about to fall over, when I was about to fall apart. You just never know who come in your live stream that's falling apart. They're falling all over the place. They don't know where they're coming, where they're going. They don't know this. But if you're a great person, if you're a loving person that lifts people up, they're going to continue coming to you because you lifted them up the first time. They're not going to forget about you. They're going to be there for you when you fall apart. So you never know who's falling apart. Hey, good morning, sissy. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Make sure you thumbs up if you have not, so for your girl. So oh gosh, I'm about to choke off some. Let me go get me some water, guys, because I talk, and forget about to get my water. Keep on motivating each other. Hold on a second, people. Yeah. Okay, sorry, guys. So whatever you do in the morning, keep doing it. Don't stop doing it. Get up and encourage my, hey, JK Adventures, how are you doing? Thanks for coming into the live stream. You guys are all welcome to come to the live stream anytime. So being an encourager, I like to encourage people. I love people. So what I do, when you come in my live stream and when you're broken, you're very welcome, JK. Always come back and see me. Always encourage somebody. Always speak something kind to somebody. Always motivate somebody. Let somebody know, just because you're depressed, it is not the end of the world. Keep going, sister. Keep going, brother. God got you. God is not going to leave you in a situation that's going to cause pain. It's going to cause hurt. Keep moving on. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep striving to be the best that you can be. I don't care what you do in life. Do it to the best of your ability. If you're a big YouTuber, don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let people depress you. You have to have tough skin here. You have to. I'm the one to get the thumbs down. I'm the one to get the hated on. But you know what? I still keep going. I still get up in the morning and encourage one another. Who thumbs down a live stream that somebody's talking positive? You got to be pretty crazy. The thumbs down a live stream, somebody's talking positive. I see if I was talking negative. I'm all about positive. This is not a drama channel. It's about wonderful people. It's about loving people. It's about encouraging one another. It's about building each other up. Not too many channels is about building each other up. Morning, everyone. If I miss you, yeah. Keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. I love God and I love people. Yes, we have to stay prayed up and keep on. Keep on going, Virgo. We got to. Don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let people take you out your dignity. You are depressed. Get over it. Seek help if you're thinking about hurting yourself. I deal with people like that on a daily. It makes me depressed. Seeing a little child dealing with stuff like that every day, I come home and I'm depressed. I say that I'm going to get on here in the afternoon. I'd be so depressed for my job. What I got to do, I'd be like, oh my goodness. And I just want to tell the world about what I go to. Yes, you too. I want to tell the world my life about what I go through. So I come on here and tell you guys what I go through. I don't let people steal my joy. I don't let what I got to go through make me just feel so that I'm going to take my life. When you feel these type of ways, still have listening guys on the road. Okay, Penny, thank you, love. Keep on doing you. And while you're doing you, do God too. Don't ever think about hurting yourself. Please, people. I don't care what goes on in your life. Don't ever hurt yourself. I get depressed every day. You don't have to look depressed to be depressed. I don't look depressed, but I do be depressed. Some days I go on my live stream, I am depressed. Thank you so much, my life. You're amazing. I get on here sometime and I be so depressed. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm. Good morning, sis. Hi, good morning, Age Graceful. How are you doing? Make sure thumbs up for your girl over here. Sometimes I get up in the morning, I be so depressed. But God want me to still come on here. I'm not going to show you guys that I'm depressed. I got to keep on going on. But once I get off here, when I'm depressed, I go in my little bedroom or get in my car on my way to work, and I meditate and talk to God about my situation. Never, never stop talking to God about your depression. Don't never stop talking to God about your situation. Don't ever think about hurting yourself. Don't ever say something like this, I wish I was never here. Don't say that. Be happy that you're here. Encourage somebody today and say, hey, I'm here for you when you're going through a situation. I got your back. Really, really have people back. I have each and every one of you guys back when you come to my live stream. If you're going through something, I want to lift you up. It's true, sissy. We want to lift each other up. Hey, little sissy, how are you doing? We want to lift each other up. We don't want to tear each other down. I'm at work first time, but since funeral, I can say, but I want to show you some love. Everyone have a blessed day. Thank you for coming here and come back and visit me again. And you have an awesome day too, Age, and come back again and visit. Thank you for the thumbs up, sissy. Keep going. Just because you're depressed, it is not the end of the world. So stop hurting yourself. Stop tearing yourself up. Life goes on. It does. Just because I get depressed, I'm not going to make everybody else depressed. When you get depressed, don't make everybody else depressed. Don't make everybody negative because you're negative. Bounce out of it. Bounce out of it. And keep going. Keep living. Keep believing in you. God will never leave you. God said he's not going to put too much on those shoulders that you can't bear. Okay, love you too. Bye-bye. He's not going to put too much on your shoulders you can't bear. If you think God's going to put a lot on here, he won't. He put just enough that you can handle it. Like I said, don't ever, ever, when you get depressed, talk about killing yourself. If you want to eat, eat like I do. If you don't want to eat, then don't eat. But don't let that go on and on forever. Bounce out of it. I get depressed and I bounce out of it. I may be depressed for a day and I bounce out of it. Don't stay that way. It's not healthy. It's not good for you. God don't want you like that way. God don't want you to think about hurting yourself. God don't want you to think about suicide. Don't think about that. Don't say, why am I here? Why are you here? It's a reason why you're here. God don't make no mistakes. We are all here temporary. So if we are here temporary, we got to live our life like it's the last day. And if you're depressed, you're not living your life like it's the last day. You're living your life in agony. You're living your life in pain. Get up, start all over again, and make something happen. Don't feel sorry for who you are. God made us all beautiful, handsome, amazing. So you need to tell people sometime that they are amazing. So I'm going to say today, you guys are amazing. Don't tear yourself up because things are going a little wicked. Things will get better for you. Things will get better for me. We got to keep the faith and we got to keep on pushing till we reach the top. Until all that depression is gone. God will remove that depression from your body, from you, from your soul, if you let him in. Only way God is going to remove all that mean and anger stuff that you feel. You're in here. How did you get in here? Wow. Hey, Chrissy. Thanks for coming in. Maybe it was YouTube. You're in, though. Wow. But keep on loving yourself. Keep on being genuine. Yay, I know. Sorry about yesterday, Chrissy. I didn't call you. I've been busy. Busy beaver I am. But I'm going to try to get to you guys. I know I say I'm going to call you, but I'm sorry. I just thought, you know what, guys? I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about. I'm so a mess in calling people. It's bad. When I say I'm not gonna even say I'm gonna call nobody. I'm just gonna call you because when I say I'm gonna call, I supposed to been calling Shirley, supposed to been calling Quick. I ain't called nobody because I'm a mess and calling you. I supposed to have been putting some of you people on IG. I haven't done that. Sorry. I just want to say sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a mess. Welcome to the light. Okay, wait a minute. Where did I leave off? I think I left off with my life. Love you, Trisha. Kind words of hope and inspiration. I love you too. I love you more in my life. You are an amazing girl. Thank you, and you are so you are an example of pleasing on and having faith, the task of God that's given you. Thank you so much, Sissy. Yeah, we got to keep on motivating one another. There's not a lot of people going to motivate you. I don't care what I'm going through. I'm going to still motivate you. I don't care if I am sad. I'm going to still motivate you. So sweet, sister Edie. Yes, she is. She's such a sweet one. Yeah. So keep on. I'm really bad at keeping Me too, Muffy. That's bad. Why do I do that? I just want to say I'm sorry to you people. I'm supposed to add it Muffy on IG. I never done that. I ain't done nothing. Supposed to call Shirley, never done that. Supposed to call Chrissy a couple days ago. Still never done it. Sorry. I'm going to get to you. I'm going to get to you. But let's talk about depression again. I know Frank. Ain't that bad? Frank. I did add Frank on IG because I was on it that day. But I'm going to keep on going. Don't shake your head on that. That's bad. Telling me shaking your head. Boy, bye. Bye, Felicia. So keep on being kind. I'm a kind person. If you see me in person, I'm kind still. I don't put on a show on the screen. I'm this way all the time. This is the way God made me to be, and I'm going to stay that way. I don't care if people bash me. I don't care if people thumbs down the live. I'm going to still be who I am. Maybe they want to be like me. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm going to keep on living. I'm not going to get depressed because of people. Don't you get depressed because of people. You keep on believing in yourself. It's okay, Trisha. We will all know you're busy. Oh, little B. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Chrissy. Let me put Chrissy back in blue. YouTube do the most. I don't know why YouTube take people. Just like Diaz. They had her off for a long time. I don't even know if Pam and Jamie's still able to come in. She was one of the people that come in and see me sometimes. She wasn't able to get in. And then Patricia Sprinkles. I don't even know nothing about Patricia Sprinkles. She wasn't able to get in my live stream. But I don't know. Gotta go, but before I go, I want you to know that I have been truly motivated. Keep doing what you're doing, no matter who likes it or don't. Oh, thank you so much, Scratch Queen. Come back and see me again. Oh, that makes my day. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that's so sad. Makes me want to cry. You guys are amazing. I try to do my best with you guys, and I try to keep it real. Everybody not going to keep it real. People are not going to tell you nothing. Oh, you're welcome too. People are not going to tell you nothing. They're not. They're not going to keep it real. They're not going to even motivate you. Oh, that's so sweet. They're not going to motivate you. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to lift your spirits up. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what I'm going through. God said he wants us to put people first. I put people before me all the time. I do. And you know what I do? I get the raw end of the deal. I get the thumbs down. I get the raw end. I get all the bad stuff that happens to me when I put people first. But that's okay. I'm going to still put you guys first. I'm going to still motivate you guys first. I'm going to still build you guys up. You never know who comes to your live stream is falling apart. I'm not going to tear you down. Never. You never come to my live stream and I'm tearing everybody down. Oh, you this way, get off my live stream. You this way, get off my live stream. Oh, blocking people. That's not what I do. Only way I'm going to block people if you're talking disrespectful to me. I'm not going to block good people. Who blocks good people? When you're not a good person, you're not allowed in my live stream. I like to deal with humble people, down-to-earth people, positive people. I'm a positive person. So if I'm a positive person, I like to be around positive people. Good morning, Auntie Trisha. She's watching me. Who's watching me? Some other people live streams, I think they're tear people down a lot. It's about the message sent and support you give. We see. And you know what, my life, that's what I think so too. Lyric says, good morning, Auntie Trisha. She's watching me. My dog. Oh, tell her I said hi. Tell her I love her. Oh, Lyric. I can't wait to meet you one day, love. Yes. So keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. Keep being kind. Do you know what kind does to people? It goes a long way. God loves it. God give you blessing after blessing after blessing. Everything you touch, God will bless. You know why? Because you're kind, you're humble, you're grateful, and you love people, and you love building people up. God want me to come on live stream to build you up. I don't know what you did last night, but somebody last night was crying last night. That's what God said. Somebody in the live stream was crying last night. Who could it be? But God want me to tell you, don't stop. Keep going. Wipe away those tears and keep going. Ain't that a pretty name? That's a beautiful name. Lyric is a pretty name. Keep going. Love one another. I don't know who was crying last night. I don't know who needs to be built up this morning, but I'm going to build you up anyway. I don't know who was depressed last night. I don't know who wanted to take their life last night. I don't know who was in the verge of just saying this is it. You never know. But God said somebody was crying last night in the live stream. I don't know who it was. He said it. So what I want to tell you, the person that was crying last night, I love you for who you are. I'm not here to make you feel bad. I'm here to encourage you, to let you know that I love you for who you are, not for what you got, how much you got. I just love you. Good morning, Rabba. How are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream as you come in for your girl. So keep on loving yourself. When people come in your life to try to steal, kill, and destroy you, keep going. Thank you so much. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep loving one another. Don't ever stop loving people. I don't care how your day is. I don't care if you is depressed. Keep loving people. When you love people, your life gets better and better and better. Just because things seem a little rocky right now, just because you're depressed right now, you're not going to stay that way. If you let God in, and let God take care of you, watch how things change. Let God in your life. Let him in your heart. Let him in your spirit. Let him in your mind. Let him in your soul. Let him control you for once. Stop letting the devil control your life. Let God control you. Stop letting the devil think that you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. If God woke you up this morning, sweetheart, you're supposed to be here. Just about finishing up getting dressed, Trisha, and still listening and jumping into the time. Okay, that's cool. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for still being here. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you so much, my life. Wait a minute. I think Diane said something. I thought I seen it. I don't see it now. Oh, hello, everyone coming in. Sorry, I was getting kids ready. Thank you, Diane, for still being here, love. Don't forget to thumbs. Thank you so much, my life. Yeah. So keep on going. Just because things seems bad. Hi, Simple Things. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing this morning? Just because things seems to be bad, keep on moving. Hi, Janet. Thanks for coming in. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in. Keep on moving. I get depressed. Hey, Cassie. Oh, my goodness, guys. Thank you, Cassie, for coming in. Love you. Yeah. My Uncle Rob, I need your number. Okay, I got it, my life. I'll give it to you. But I won't give it to you on here, but I'll give it to you. My Uncle Rob. Wait a minute. Did I miss anything what Dia said here? Hello, getting ready. Coming ready. What's getting ready? Ready. My Uncle Rob. What does she mean by my Uncle Rob? Dia, what are you talking about? But keep on going. Love you, Lassie. I love you more, Cassie. I love you more. I do. Yeah, I love you more. I love all you guys. And when I say I love people, I really do. My Uncle Rob. Oh, my Uncle Rob. Are you Uncle Rob, Rabba? Rabba is called Uncle Rob before, so that's what I call him. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Uncle Rob. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I was like, who's Uncle Rob? You guys are amazing. Something I have been depressed, especially a few months ago. I was bullied so bad, but now I'm more positive and block out everything that has bad attitudes. That's what I suggest. Right. Block out. You're right, Simple Things. Anybody have bad attitudes, somebody's negative, you got to block them out your life. Get around somebody that's positive. I'm positive. I don't go around people negative, but I have a lot of negative going on in my job because of the children. They're negative. The reason why they're negative is because they don't have nobody to talk to. Get around somebody that's going to lift you up. Simple things. Get around somebody that's going to lift you up. Get away from people that tears you down. Get around somebody that's going to make you feel good about who you are. A motivational, a great friend. Get somebody that's going to build you up. Stop getting around people that's tearing you down all the time. Always tear you down. Oh, I'm going to tear her down. Get away from those type of people. Those type of people are not good for you. They're not good for your soul. They're not good for your spirit. Stay away from those people. Get around somebody that really loves you for who you are. When you get around somebody that's going to build you up, it makes you feel good about yourself. But when you're going around tearing yourself up, saying that you don't know why you're here, you need to seek a counselor. You need to seek somebody bigger than me. You need to seek God. Open the Bible up and read it. Depression is a disease. Boy, when you get into a deep one, it's something, oh my goodness. Rob, I get into them every day. I get into it every day, Rob, on a daily. Because of what I do, it makes me get into a depression. When I come home, I say I want to get on here for a little while and just, get on here. I never get a chance to get on here because I go start thinking about the little children. And it makes me tear up all the time. I say, oh my goodness. I said I'll be ready to get on here, but then I start thinking. I'm a thinker. I'm a big, big thinker. So I start thinking about a lot of stuff, Rob, and it puts me in this depression mode. And it's just horrible. Okay, let's see what, yeah, I know what you mean, no, Rob. It's bad. Let me see. Keep my stepfather in your prayers. He had to be rushed to the hospital for heart. Oh, I will keep him in my prayers, guys. Let's keep Frank, stepfather. I think he said stepfather in your prayers. He's going through a lot of stuff right now. He got rushed to the hospital, I guess, from a heart attack. So Frank, I'm going to keep your stepfather in my prayers. Yeah, so keep him. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm so slow writing something. Yeah, but keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself, guys. We got to pray for one another, and we got to pray for one another on a daily. That's what my channel is about. It's about loving one another, not hating one another. We don't want to practice hate. We want to practice love. So that's what my channel is about. It's about loving. We here is a big family. This all family stuff here. This ain't got nothing to do with no hating stuff. So if you're about hating, this channel is not right for you. It's about loving people. I once got so depressed for a couple of months, was going to school also for accounting, and I still pulled up. Oh, see? If you put God in the middle of your stuff, Rob, watch how things work out. I put it on my community tab, but nobody really saw it. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Frank. I didn't know that, sweetheart. I'm going to keep your stepfather in my prayers, I promise you. Sending much peace, love, and blessing to you and your stepdad. Yeah, we're going to keep him in our prayer. Keep praying for Frank. If you guys don't know Frank, keep praying. Frank is an awesome guy. We want to keep his stepfather up in our prayers because you will want somebody to pray for you if you were going through a situation. So let's pray for Frank's stepfather. So keep on believing in yourself. I don't care what things look like. Keep going. You don't have to look depressed to be depressed. What state I'm in? I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, Rob. You don't have to look depressed to be depressed. I can be depressed all day. You would never know it because I come on here every day with a smile. I come on here every day encouraging one another. So you would never know until I tell you. Most of the time I don't say it. Sometimes I say I feel some type of way, but most of the time I don't want you guys to feel some type of way because I don't know what you guys are going through. So I still want to be the type of person that's going to lift you up. If you're thinking about hurting yourself in depression, you need to move away from that. You need to keep going. You got to keep on believing in yourself. Okay, hold on. Let me see what Rob said. Cassandra said, nobody ever sees my community tab either. I don't even see anyone's community tabs. To all subscribers. YouTube be crazy. Tell me about it. Rob said, back in 1999 and 2000 was our hardest times in our lives. Oh, wow, really? I get depressed every day. I'm not going to get on here and act like I'm Miss Perfect. God is only perfect, not me. While I was in hospital, a teenager got shot in the, he was bloody. Oh, wow, Frank, I'm so sorry for that. I'm hoping that teenager is okay. I'm hoping and praying he's okay anyways. Wow. My cousins have turned into typical teenagers. They don't care about family. They lie to family members. All they care about is boyfriends. And one day they will learn that the importance of family. Right. Family is important. Family is great, important. People are important. People don't care about people anymore. That's how you know we're living in our last days. People don't care if you're depressed. People don't care if you even say you want to kill yourself. This is the devil to sit down here. They don't care about you. That's how you know we're living in our last days. People used to care about other people. There's very few people going to care about you. There's very few people going to care about me. Family will always be there, so don't lie to them. It's obvious. It's obvious when you're lying. Of course, it's obvious. We all know that. But people don't care about you. People care about themselves. What you need to do is care about you and care about other people and love God and let God take care of those people that lie to you, that deceive you, that talks about you, that wants you to fail. Don't you go lay a finger on nobody. Be who you are and continue on being who you are and love who you are. Robbie said, I lost my sister to drowning at the age of 12. I'm 99 and my aunt, 4 cousins were killed by her husband in 2000 homicide and gambled his money away in Vegas. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Oh, my goodness. You had so much going on, Rob. He came back in Michigan and killed his whole family. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So sorry to hear that. So sorry about you losing your sister too, Rob. Oh, my goodness. I care about everyone. I often get told I'm too nice, so that's why now I tell someone if they are wrong. I'm a nice person. I'm going to be nice until God calls me home. I'm a nice person. People take my kindness for weakness all the time. I don't have stupid written across my forehead because I'm nice. I'm not going to let you dog me. I'm not going to let you get over on me. I'm going to keep doing what I got to do. So, you know. Pendy said, just getting to work now. Stay encouraged, everyone. And Tricia, thanks for another great one. Thank you so much, Pendy. Come back and see me. Love you. Pendy's an amazing person, you guys. If you don't have her, get her. Wow, Robbie, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's so sad. It's sad, all this evil and bad happening here. Is a shooting every day. The other day, 5 people shot, not related, within 2 hours. You know what, Cassie? Here in Atlanta, I can't stand turning on the news. But I have to know my surroundings, Cassie. Every day somebody getting shot. Somebody got shot in the car last night. Not shot in car. Shot in car last night, but they were burned up in the car already. They were burned up. People are so evil. You're burning people up. They found a baby by the dumpster the other day, Cassie. It's sad. And you're going to tell me we're not living in our last day? Every day I get up, I turn on the news. Somebody dying. Every day. It's true, naturally. Every day I get up, I found somebody dead. Isn't it scary? Because you know the world is getting so near to coming to an end. You see all this stuff happening. Why not you want to live right? Why not love one another while you can? God is not going to let this keep going on. You already know that. Do you think God's going to let the world keep going on the way it is? He's not. He's going to do something about it. Before you know it, there's not going to be nobody left. Because of the world. You got to keep going. You got to keep believing in yourself. Don't worry about the rest of the world. You better believe in you. You better get you together. Because when you die, you're going by yourself. So don't worry about the rest of the world. Worry about getting you together right now. You see what's going on. And it's bad. Real bad. Where's LaThu? I haven't seen him. Did he leave off the live stream? I haven't seen him back on. LaThu, where are you? Did you leave me? 5-minute man, did you leave me? Let's see what they're talking about. Okay, where we at? Okay, back in, okay, Frank said, my cousins have turned in, okay, typical, okay, we heard that, Bruce said, oh, we heard that, he came back to Michigan, okay, you told me that, I often told, okay, you told me that, it's sad, evil, and bad happening here, these shootings, yeah, it's bad, that's bad, Cassie. Pandy said, we talked to Pandy, where's we at? I'm nice, but I will tell them if they are wrong and calm way. I don't like getting angry, and that's no point getting angry. They are in the wrong. Yeah, it's not wrong. It's nothing wrong with telling people the way it is, but you got to do it in a clean way. I tell people about themselves, but I'm not going to hurt people's feelings. I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to say nothing wrong to you or cruel. I'm very, very blunt in what I say, but I say it in the correct way. There's a way you can say stuff without hurting people's feelings. I'm saved. I'm not going to get on here and talk to you mean and say stuff mean, but I'm going to say it blunt to you so you can understand at me that I'm not a pushover, but I'm going to be nice saying it. Because mostly people think a person that's a Christian, a pushover. Not this Christian diva. I just don't want you guys to know. Don't get it twisted because I'm a Christian. I'm going to speak my mind, but I'm going to do it in a clean way. Okay? Send the prayers. Yes, send the prayers to Frank. I love everyone. I don't hate where it's different. Love you. Right. We got to love people. So sad. It is, Kissy. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, Frank. Yeah. The news always allows the negative. There's always positives, but we all never hear about it. Of course, there's positive. The news is all about negative right now because everything is about everybody's killing one another. Nobody's loving one another. And you wonder why so much depression in the world? Look at the news. You see it all. I hate the news too, but I need to know. Me too. I got to know about it, Cassie. I got to know about the news. I feel a half two kids being killed and be. I got to know. You know what I got to know about the news, Cassie? I got to know my surroundings. I got to know what's going on. It could be something right near me, and I'm not listening to the news. It's not. I got to listen to it. I'm sorry. Even though stuff is going on, I'm still going to listen to the news. I have an inspirational story for all. What's your inspirational story, Rob? You are the only one I talk to that has a positive attitude all day. This is why I get up early to talk to you. God gets me through the day. Oh, thank you so much, Janet. This school doesn't have much of successful rates. They don't? Wow, Rob, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's sad. I'm tired of answering my telephone because of bad news. You know what, naturally, so am I. Gosh, bad news, bad news. It's enough. It hurts me like they are kids. That's how I feel inside. It hurts. We should love our kids and not hurt them. Absolutely. We should love our kids. Cassie, people don't do that anymore. That's how you know when the end of the world is. The end of the world is near. Now, a long time ago, it was far away. The end of the world is rapidly coming. Before you know it, God is going to be here. I don't know the day, the time, or the moment. God said he's going to come back like the thief in the night. So you better be ready. You better be prayed up. You better love one another while you're here. Don't wait till the end of the time, because the end of the time may be too late. That's why God, when God wakes you up every morning, he gives you another chance to get it right. If you didn't get it right yesterday, he gives you another chance today. So do something with this chance. Be happy with this chance. Love somebody today because he just gave you another chance. So if he's giving you a chance, be good to somebody. I'm just keeping it real over here. It's okay to say when someone's wrong. Exactly. Yeah, it's true. You have to, Cassie. I was born disabled and had brain damage and was not in school with mentally and physical challenged kids. And I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rob. I'm still praying for you, sweetheart. Oh, don't worry about it. You're amazing still. Always remember that. You're amazing. If people come at me, I will go all, please believe. But I love everyone till they cross me. I love from afar, like Trisha. Yeah, you got to love people from afar. But you have to put people in their place. But do it the clean way. Now, before I was a Christian, I would say bad things to you and make you feel this low. We don't want to do that to people anymore. Hey, backyard, there's my buddy. How are you doing? Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. How you doing, backyard? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, keep on believing in yourself. But don't be a pushover. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I got stupid written across my forehead. I'm glad you're doing awesome because I'm not stupid. Don't get it twisted, people. Mostly people think Christians are just the dumbest people in the world and they let people run over them. Not this Christian diva, okay? Bye, Felicia. Not me. Maybe the next Christian, but not me. Let's go on to the next person. This school doesn't have much of a successful. Wow, that's so sad. Yesterday, the headline was a dad that was shaded to stabbed to death in front of his 4 kids. Wow. Now, how do you think those kids going to feel now? They don't have their dad. They've seen all this stuff happen in front of them. They're going to need counseling. They're going to need counseling. Exactly, Tricia. I know something going on. I want to know. Ain't that the truth, Cassie? Simple things. Oh, my goodness. Simple things. That's so sad. That is sad. In front of their, now those kids going to need counseling. Because they seen somebody get shot in front of them. They may need counseling for the rest of their life. Trisha and Chad have it, but thank you. Now let's come back and see me again. Love you. Have an awesome day also. Yeah. My mom went to the school and told them I don't belong there, and they said I won't be successful. Isn't people crazy that you won't be successful? You're successful. On my way to work. Have a blessed. Bye, Sissy. Love you. Come back again and see me. Love you. If you guys don't have Sissy, make sure you get her. That's my friend. I love Sissy. I need to listen to the news also. It gives up opportunity. Yes, it does, Sissy. You need to listen to the news. My mom went against them. I graduated high school, got associate, and I'm the father of an 18-month. Wow, congratulations, Rob. Keep up the good work. See, what people say you can't, God say you can. Don't listen to what people say. When you put God in the middle of it, everything works out just great. Look at you. You got an 18-month-old baby. You're living your life gratefully, and you graduated from college. That's amazing. What else can you ask for? When people say you can't, God say you can. When the doctors say it's over, God said it's not. We don't want to listen to those people. We want to listen to God, what God says. God had the final say. Believe it. It's true. Let me see. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, you got 500? Did you get 500? Oh, no, you didn't. Rabbi, I would be known that if you're very smart, you can tell you don't. Yeah, right. Rabbi is smart. Keep it up. Wow. Yeah, Trisha and Chad. Yeah. Okay. Love you also. Yeah, she's amazing. Naturally is. Okay, Sissy left. It wasn't easy. I was very challenging, but you got it. Nothing is easy in the world, but you got it. Hey, Miss Crystal, how are you? Thanks for coming to the live stream. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome to the live stream. So keep on being a great person. Keep on being a loving person. Know that you're a winner. You're not a loser. So when things come your way, I got so tired of bad news. Good morning, Miss. Hold on. I got so tired. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, we said hi to her. I got so tired of bad TV. I just gave my TV away. No, you need to know what's your surroundings. Oh, Lord, girl. You better get another TV, Janet. You want to know what's going on surrounding you. You got to know what's going on. You got to know the good and the bad. Don't just count the bad out because there's going to be bad things happening, Janet. Get another TV. Janet. JK. I'm JK. Good morning, Miss Nolan. Good morning, J and K. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good. Crystal, thank you for coming to the live stream. You are always welcome here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Like I said again, you got to keep on going. Don't let depression define you. Keep going. If you're depressed today, get over it and keep going. Don't let depression lead you to death because it does happen. When you're depressed about something, you don't believe in yourself anymore. Keep believing that you can do anything you want to do. And that means anything. I don't care what life throws at you. Keep believing in yourself. Life throws a lot at me, but I'm going to keep on believing in myself. I know God got me. God got you. Don't ever say that I want to hurt myself. Don't say that. We're all in this world for a reason, and our world is temporary. So if our world is temporary, it's true, Crystal. If our world is temporary, we got to live today. We can't be depressed. We got to live today like it's our last day. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Don't worry about what you did the other day. You have a blessed day too. Come back again, Rob, and see me. You are amazing. Keep up the good work, and you kiss that 18-month-old baby for me. Yeah. Don't worry about what you're doing. Do whatever you do to the best of your ability. Keep on motivating yourself. Keep on living. Don't ever let depression take control over you. You take control over it. Don't let nothing take control over you. You can take control over it. If you let depression take control over you, you do something hurtful to yourself. Don't tear yourself down because of depression. Lift yourself up. Be a good person. Be a good listener. Be a loving person. Be an encourager. Encourage people when they're going through stuff. Encourage people when they're down and out. Encourage people when they say they don't want to live anymore. Let them know it is not your time to go yet. God didn't say that yet. So if God didn't say that, you must keep going. You must keep believing. Keep on loving yourself and love yourself the correct way. Love people the correct way. Don't say you love people and you really don't love people. Don't let depression with you have to kick depression butt. Right. Don't let depression have you kick depression butt. Absolutely, Diaz. Just because you're depressed, I get depressed. I'm not letting depression get the best of me. Because if I do, I will isolate myself. I wouldn't take care of my hair. And I love taking care of my hair. Me anyway, as an individual. If you ever see me coming on here looking depressed, my hair probably will be all over there. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lift myself up. And I'm going to get motivated. Don't let depression kill you. Steal your joy, your dignity, your spirit. Move away from it and keep it moving like I do. I am somebody, if I have something you want, I will give it to you. My nephew wanted my TV, so I gave it to him. Janet, I understand that, but you just said you gave your TV away because you was tired of hearing the bad news. Of course God wants us to be a giver, Janet. But you just said you gave your TV away because you started hearing the bad news. Which one, Janet? That's all I'm saying. Get a TV and look at it. You got to know what's going on TV. You got to know what's going on surrounding you. If you don't have nothing that you can listen to, you don't know what's going on around you. I got to know what's going on surrounding me, even though it's bad out here. God wants you to know what's going on in your surroundings. It could be somebody right next door to you doing something you don't know because you don't have a TV. You have to have something to listen to know your surrounding. That's what I'm saying. You told me that, not me. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. Be encouraged no matter what's going on. Absolutely. Whatever's going on in your life, stay encouraged. I don't care what it is. Depression, stress, sadness, miserable, whatever. Stay encouraged. Don't stop encouraging one another either. Let me see. Don't let them. Yeah, okay. What else going on? I'm going to get ready for work. Okay, you said that. Yeah. So being an encourager. Don't let people steal your joy. Don't get so depressed that it's going to cause pain, hurt, sorrow. Don't get that way. Get up and do something about it. Don't let depression cause physical harm to you. I'm not going to let depression get me. I'm going to get depression. Like I said, I get there. I don't have to look like I'm depressed, but some days I am depressed. You don't have to look like you're depressed, but some days you are. Get up in the morning and say a prayer. Get up in the morning and love on somebody. Get up in the morning and just be you. Don't fake be somebody else that you're not. I'm me all day long. I speak my mind. Sometimes people don't like it, But guess what? I'm going to still speak my mind because this is what God wants us to do. He wants us to speak our mind. Some people take it offensively. Oh, you said that the wrong way. Girl, bye. If you take stuff so offensively, you're never going to get nowhere in this world. When people say something to you, it's for your own good. Stop taking stuff so offensively. People do that in my live stream all the time. When somebody says something wrong to them in their live stream, oh, I ain't coming back to her live stream. She said the wrong way. Girl, bye. Wake up and smell the coffee. Stop taking stuff so offensively. It's not always like that. Listen to people sometimes. Listen to what they got to say. Everything is not always bad when people say it. Maybe you are used to getting something said wrong to you, but it's not always wrong when people say something. Just get up and pray about it if you're so offended about everything that people say. I used to be that type of person. Take stuff so offended. I don't do it anymore. There's great people out there that's wanting you to live. They want you to be a great person. And sometimes you may take it the wrong way. When you take stuff the wrong way, you need to go pray about what you did, what you think somebody said wrong to you. Everybody is not against you when they say something. I have TV on my phone. I turn on it when the news is on. I try the news, but that's why I give it away. Okay, cool. So keep on loving yourself. Have to take kiddos to school. Have a blessed day. You too. Love you. Love you, Diaz. Come back and see me again. Come back and see me again. Don't you be a stranger, girl. Diaz is amazing. Great supporter. I shouted a lot of people out, and they have not even yet looked at the video. Where they do that at? Maybe I wish I sometimes could erase stuff that I put the shout outs on. Sometimes I wish I can do it. I'm just keeping it real. If I shouted somebody out, go watch the video. 10-minute video. My videos are 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Even if I didn't shout you out, still go watch the video. 10-minute video. My videos don't be no longer than 10 minutes. People are a hot mess, but it's okay. Be careful, Miss Diaz. Yeah, be careful, Diaz. Be careful, Diaz. So yeah, just the depression includes emotionally, physically, and self-hurt. When you're going around hurting yourself, that's depression. When you're going around doing something physical to yourself, that's depression. We don't want to do that. We want to get away from that. Emotionally, it's a depression too. When you're sad, when you feel like you have nothing to live for, don't get that way. Talk to somebody. There's a lot of people out there. Trisha did my comment show up on your the shout out. You know what? I didn't even look out, Chrissy. I gotta look. I don't know why I said my battery low. Hold on. This phone, I tell you, it's a hot mess. Hold on. Y'all see my hand? Y'all see my hand? Let's see what that's gonna say. It still say the charger not in right. You know what? This phone. Hold on, guys. Maybe that's right. I'm hoping it is. I seen the video. That's when I messaged you. Yeah, but when you message me, Janet, message me on the video, not on Messenger. When you see a video of mine, you comment on the video. Don't come to my Messenger and do it, because that's not, just do it on the video if you can. If you can. But anyway, guys, yeah. I was just wondering because of what happened because I was blocked. Girl, you done told me 1,000 times that you was blocked. I don't know why you was blocked. I don't know, Chrissy, I don't know. I don't know. Diaz was blocked. Pam and Jamie was blocked. Patricia Sprinkles, I have no clue about Patricia. This thing's still saying low battery. Hold on, guys. Something wrong with my phone. Hold on just a little bit longer. What is wrong with my phone? Hold on, let me put another charger piece in. Hold on. This phone ain't gonna steal my joy today. I'm telling you guys, it's not. Hold on. This light might go off for a minute, but just don't worry about it. The light might go off for a second. Just for a second. We still here though. Because my phone's saying, okay. Now it says my battery's still low. Let's see what it's gonna say now. Hold on. Just a little bit longer. What is wrong with my battery? These charger pieces are horrible. Hold on, guys. Let me see what it's going to say. Hold your horses. It still say, no, don't hang up on me, guys. Don't do this. This phone. I give up. I'm getting me a new iPhone, guys. Okay, you are going to have days when you are feeling down, but you can't stay there. You have to pull yourself up. Right, Crystal. We have to pull ourselves down because God don't want us to stay in that situation that we're down. You know how you stay down, you don't want to get back up. I used to be that way when my husband died. I talk about my husband all the time on my live stream because you know what? I miss him so much. I wish I can bring him back right now. You just don't know. It is hard being without your best friend. So I was down and out, Crystal, when my husband died. I didn't think I could live. I didn't want to live, to be exact. I was like, and I stayed myself in a depression mode. I never thought about killing myself or nothing like that. But I said to myself, oh, this is so, why? I question God all the time. One thing that you do that you don't want to do is question God. Don't ever question God about who you are or why you here, why you still living. I did that. We don't want to do that. We want to move away from that and talk to God about, hey, you know what? I know I'm here for a reason. I know you got me here, God. I know you're watching over me. I know you love me. Know that God loves you for who you are. God will never leave you nor forsake you in no situation that you're going through. I don't care what you're going through. Depression, stress, miserable, sad, crying. It's okay to cry. People always say, oh, you're wet when you cry. Everybody cry. Man, woman, whatever. Everybody's cry. It doesn't make you a wimp when you cry. I don't know why people say that. Crying makes you feel better. When you depressed, I used to overeat myself. I still do that when I'm depressed. I eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, and I eat everything. Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you doing this morning? Make sure you thumbs up the live stream. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning, Nani Richie? I will be right back. I know I miss my husband so bad. He was my, oh, me too, Janet, I really do. Make sure you thumbs up the live, Nani. I don't know what's wrong with this phone this morning, though. Nani. Shucks. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, guys. If this phone don't stop doing this to me, hold on. Okay, hopefully it worked right. If my phone hang up, you know why. Because this battery charge is not working right. Yeah. So your depression, it had me I was just going crazy. I didn't know if I was living or going. I just didn't know what to do. But I kept going. I kept believing in myself. That's what God wants us to do. He wants us to keep on believing in ourselves because we're going to have our bad times. We're going to have our good times. God didn't say our life is going to always be like ice cream and cake because it's not. We're going to have times that we feel like we don't have nobody. Then we're going to have times that we feel like that we're on top of the world. It's just that's the way it is. Like I said, you don't have to look like you have depression. You'd be depressed. This phone is giving me crazy. Yeah. Hold on again. The phone doing it again. Hold on. You know what? The devil's so busy today. Oh, gosh. Hold on, guys. Why does this phone keep saying that? Hopefully it worked. Frank, hold on. I'm having a hard time with my phone today. That's it. I'm getting a new phone. Because it keeps saying the battery charger not in. But anyway. Yeah, so when you deal with this type of stuff, just get some help. Get around somebody that's going to lift you up, not tear you down. Get around somebody that's going to talk to you. Get around somebody that's going to encourage you to keep going on because life is short. So if life is short, we got to keep on going, keep on believing in ourselves. Know that God is in control of your life, my life, everybody's life. And God is in control. He loves each and every one of us for who we are, not for what we got, how much we got. So when you're dealing with depression, open up a Bible and read it. Read it. Just read it. Pray more. Just don't think about killing yourself or hurting yourself. Don't do nothing bad to yourself. Don't isolate yourself away from the world. Get around somebody that you can talk to. Get around somebody that's going to build you up, not tear you down. There's a lot of people going to tear you down. That's not going to build you up. There's not many people like that left that's going to build you up. So get around somebody that's going to really build you up and listen to you for real. Everybody's not going to listen to you what you say. They're not. They say they are, but they're not. You got to really, really get around great people that's going to really, really be there for you and encourage you to keep going on. I am an encourager. I'm going to encourage you to keep going on. I'm going to keep on encouraging you. When you're going through something, I'm going to encourage you to the end. So that's what God wants us to be. He wants us to be an encourager. Encourage people. Let them know that you are okay, that I have your back. So I'm the type of person that's going to tell you that I have your back no matter what. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to be there for you. That's what God wants people like that. There's not a lot of people like that. They're not going to tell you nothing great. They're not. They're going to talk about you. They're going to hurt your feelings. So be an encourager. Be somebody that God puts on this earth that will listen to people. Who's Janet? Oh, yeah, that listen to people. So guys, do you got anything that you want to talk about? Because I'm about to the end of my road. We talked about encouraging one another. We talk about depression. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it steal your joy. Don't let the devil win you and none of this stuff. Do you guys got something you want to talk about? Because I got like maybe 25 minutes, 24 minutes left. So you guys got anything that you guys want to talk about? Anything that's bothering you? Anything that you've been going through? I'm making sure I pray for Frank's stepfather. I'm going to pray for Muffy that she's going through her situation. Anything that's bothering you guys that you want to talk about? Anything? I know somebody got something they want to talk about. Something that's going on in their life that haven't been right, Just like now, it's a pedestrian just got hit. Just got killed here in Atlanta. Just now, about 5 minutes ago, this is breaking news. They don't know how to drive here. Hi, Mark. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Oh, my friend want to tell you those apricot seeds that she... Oh, Lord, I tell you, if this thing will stop being buffering on me, I'm trying to tell you right now, this thing is buffering. You know what? I'm about to throw these phones both out. And this keeps saying low battery. So if you know this phone hang up, it's low battery. I don't know why I keep saying that. So yeah, my friend, she's been taking apricot seeds from Mark, so she's doing amazing, I guess. I don't know. She said they're bitter, and maybe I should take me some apricot seeds because I don't want cancer. If I ever got cancer, guys, you know what I do? I'll cry. I'll cry. If I ever got cancer or any disease, I'll cry. I wouldn't even want to tell my children that. So much stuff is going on in this world. Cancer, AIDS. You only take it if you get cancer. Oh, I would take it anyway. Hey, good morning, Chef. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm about to get off soon. I was told that I might have cancer. Mark, you might have cancer. Who told you that? Who told you that, Mark? This phone keeps saying low battery. I don't know what's wrong with this phone. Ugh, my day is horrible again today. Our doctor's testing. If I ever have cancer, I don't want to know it. These days, you can get cancer by the food you eating. My father always told me when he was living, don't ever let a doctor cut on you. Because they said when you let the doctor cut on you, it spreads stuff all over your body. I don't know how true that is, but I believe my father. I don't count on doctors. That's just me. I don't know about you guys. Last night I went to get my check. Hold on. Last night I went to get my check. The line was so long, I could not breathe and I could not walk. I was the back of the line. One lady that was first in line told me to take her place. Oh, wow, really? Girl, you better sit down somewhere. Yeah. So, like I was saying. Wow. Oh, yeah, so my father always told me, don't let people cut on you. I don't believe in doctors. I don't know about you guys, but I believe in God. You don't let them cut you on you. Yes, don't. Yeah. Because when you let people cut on you, it spreads. Well, that's what my father always told me. I don't know how true it is, but I always listen to him. If I ever get cancer, it's true, okay, I'm not going to let nobody cut on me. I'm just going to let God take care of me. I don't take pills. I don't take, what you call that, Tylenol, all that stuff. I don't take all that stuff. I just don't take it. I just drink water and get away. Like when I have a headache. That is so true. If they cut on you, It will spread, Janet. And don't let nobody say it won't spread, because it will. That's why my father, he didn't let them cut on him and take the appropriate apricot pits. Yeah, right. Apricot pit. But listen, but I'm talking about, you said don't take it if you don't have cancer. I don't have cancer, but you said don't take the apricot pits. But I took a couple of them before. Maybe I should stop taking them. I don't know. I don't want to get cancer. That's why I was taking them. Which one, Mark? Do I take them or not? Do I take them? But anyway, my father always told me not to let nobody cut on me, so I'm not going to never let nobody cut on me. I don't believe in doctors cut on me. I don't believe in what the doctors say. I believe in what God says. God has the final say. If you put your trust in God, He would be your doctor. So many people put their trust in God, in the doctors. They don't have the final say. I keep trying to tell you guys. God do. So many people must have been dead a long time ago. We don't know if we have cancer, but I tried it anyway. But I'll try it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna keep on. I'll take them then. I'll take them. But I don't let never cut into cancer. It makes it spread. But never cut into cancer. It makes it spread when it hits it. Yep, that's exactly what my father said. So if I ever find out that you don't trust me either. If I ever find out about that, leave it there. Leave it there, because that'll kill me the most. Leave it there and let me live my life. God don't want nobody cutting on us. Take little 4 pits 3 times a day. Okay, I thought you said take one of the things. I got some here, but start slow. Okay, I got some here though, Mark. But I'm gonna show you what they look like. Hold on, folks. Hold on, folks. Hold. Long day in the neighborhood. Here's the app. Look, guys, these are the applicants. Read the book from the Dr. Call. Hey there, Mark. I'm not a doctor, but what he read, he had to start slow. See these? Where do you get? I got mine from off eBay. Here they go. They like seed things. They look like almonds. They don't taste like almonds, but they look like them. Oh, where is it? It's the top of the cabinet. You see it? Yeah, they look like almonds, Chef. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, here right there. Hold on, wait a minute, let me get some liquor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Buy them on eBay. Yeah, I bought mine on eBay, Mark. Can you just get them out of the real apricot and preserve? He said you can do that, Chef, but I had a hard time breaking. Well, he said you can get them out of peaches too, but I have a hard time breaking the dang on peach open to get the stuff out of it. How many come out of the seeds if you break a peach open? Frank, I'm calling this boy man Frank again. What is up with this? How many come out of a peach if you break them open though? That's the part I don't understand. Just one? An apricot one? Yes, to break them open. Yeah, it's hard. And they kept one in here. When I bought these, it's one of these apricot seeds left in here that's not broken. Uh, oh, just one? Wow. Yeah, so I've been taking one a day. I thought I just been taking one a day. I don't want to overdose myself here now. But yeah, I never did. I was never the type that believe in. I know my father always told me, don't believe in what the doctors say. You believe in what God say, and do not let nobody cut on you. Before my father died, he used to tell me all this stuff. So I would never ever let nobody cut on me. I mean, if I have cancer in my body, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna leave. It's gonna go with me, with my life. No, they're not expensive, chef. Mine's wasn't. I think mine's was $7 for mine's. I think I done had them now like a month. They're on eBay. Go look up apricot seeds. Apricot seeds, y'all, baba. Look up apricot seeds. Oh, look up apricot seeds. Yeah, look up apricot seeds. And they come in a little bag like that. You can get more than that if you want to, but I just take one a day. I will email you more on what they do to you and how do they work. Okay, see, this is what they are. Yeah. They look like almonds, but they're not almonds. They taste different than almonds, but they taste like you're eating a peanut. That's what it really tastes like. Yeah, so. Yeah, so it's good for. They say it's good for your body. You know, that man named Doctor. I forgot that guy name. He's on Facebook. I got apricot. Wait a minute. Hold on. You so silly. I know that chef had to say something funny. I put apricot in the fridge. I put apricot jam in the refrigerator. She got apricot jam in the refrigerator. Not that, chef. Ring that doorbell. Ding dong, stop it. But real, the book from the Leonard Cotwell. That's his name. I got him on Facebook now, Leonard Cotwell. And he tell you all about that stuff. Chef, you a hot mess. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Everybody bye, Felicia. Yeah, but these are good for you. Well, I don't know if they're good for you or not, but I'm gonna keep on reading that. On that or A.G. Griffin. Okay. On YouTube. Okay. So you got those names down too, Chef. You see those names. Where you been all day, Chef? Sleeping. Kissy, are you still here or did you leave? You're laughing. I think Chrissy's still here. Probably only 3 people. I had a lot of people come in, but they come in all late. Frank probably here. I know Frank is always here. My little baby is always here. My other little baby didn't come in today. Okay, I'm getting to check it out. I'm going, yeah, check it out. Yeah, Chrissy's still here. And also get oil of organa. Oil of, or, what do organ, wait a minute, organa, what is it, organa. I heard of that name before, oil of organa. Oil of organa. I think I heard of that name before. It's a spice. Okay, it's a spice. Okay. So what do you do with the spice? I had to let them out on me or I would still be in a wheelchair for life. You would have to let who out on you, Janet? I would have to let them, well, I had to let them cut on me. Or, oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not, we're not talking about that. We're talking about cancer. You're not supposed to let them do that when you got cancer. Not that. No, what you do, that's good. Just consume it as a capsule form. Where do you find this stuff at? In the grocery store? This spice? Oh, organic oil. You got to get to oil. Okay, but you got to consume it as a capsule. Health food, yeah. See, I be trying to live as healthy as I can, but you know what? When you try to live healthy, you still got problems, you know? Yeah, I know the health sweat, yeah. No matter how you try to live healthy, you still gonna get stuff. It's bad, but it's true. You still gonna get stuff, even though you live healthy. It's the food. I get them all the vitamin shop. I get them at the vitamin shop. Okay, you know I gotta find a vitamin shop down here. I usually get my stuff offline, but I'm gonna try to find a vitamin shop around here. I'm quite sure they got a lot of them. You know what? They do have one because I did see one before. But no matter how healthy you try to live, your health food store. No matter how healthy you try to live, you can always still get something. If you see how big the chicken is these days, No way in the world no chicken drumstick supposed to be that big. What time is it? One over here. Make sure it's the P73 form. P73 form. Yeah. But ain't no way no chicken drumstick supposed to be that big. I'm used to the little drumsticks. Now they inflating so much chemicals in these chicken drumsticks. They're bigger than my little arm. And sometimes I'm scared to eat that chicken because it got so much stuff in it. And you wonder why so many people are dying of cancer and stuff. It's the food. It's the food. It's the food that we're putting in our body. But we don't know it has cancer in it. It's just that it's just doing stuff. And scientists know how to get rid of cancer. Believe me, they do. But what they want to do, they want a lot of people to die off for. Read the Cure is the cupboard from Dr. Cass Ingram. Okay. But they want us to die off first from the cancer first before they find out like they got a cure. They already got a cure. It's a cure for everything in this world. My cure is God. I don't know about you guys' cure. God says the final say. You don't have the final say. No doctor ain't got no final say over my life. God do. It's called population control. Okay, population control. Yeah. Yeah, so as long as we listen to what these doctors say, you're never going to get nowhere. I don't listen to what the doctors say to me. I listen to what God tell me. I'm just keeping it real. That's what I do. But I'm about to get off in 10 minutes. 10 minutes to the movies. 10 minutes to the movie. Where you at, Frank? I got 3 people talking and one and 5 of them in the bushes. No, 4 of them in the bushes, like always. Y'all like me. Y'all think I'm beautiful, don't y'all? The people in the bushes. Smile for the camera. Ooh. Yeah. 3 people talking to 4 in the bushes. I'm just keeping it real, Chrissy. You know how people are. Bye, Felicia. My favorite word. Yeah. Yeah, so, but I'm going to do this. I'm just keeping it real, chef, because people be like looking at you all in the bushes and stuff. Oh, y'all guys, I'm a model. Yeah. If y'all want, the bushes people, I'm a model. Okay. Crazy. That's for the bush people. Hey, come on in. We're talking about medicine now. We're talking about the doctors. Talking about God. Yeah, God. Yes, I'm like, we're talking about the doctors. God is my doctor, though. But you know what? Mark crazy. I'm talking about the doctors. Yeah. But no matter what you eat, you're going to get something in this world. Hey! Ooh, okay, Muffy. Muffy just came in. I was calling your name over and over, Muffy. Where were you? God is our healer. Absolutely, Mark. God is our healer. You go, Trisha. Shake it, shake it, shake it. If you got it, gotta shake it. I'm gonna give him a mouthful today on the camera. All right, no more. Your connection drop. Okay, Muffy. I understand, baby. I was just listening about cancer. My daughter passed away with cancer. Oh, what type of cancer did she have? I gave him a mouthful today, didn't I? Yeah, we were dancing. I gave him a mouthful today, Muffy. Yep. And what type of cancer did she have? Do men only get prostate cancer, or do everybody get that? Is it just men get that? Sorry to hear that. I know, so sad. She had. Before I get off my live stream, I know I'm going to have a thumbs down. It's okay, though. You guys, I just love you guys so much for giving me the thumbs down. You guys just must be really, really loving me, giving me a thumbs down like that. I mean, do women get that too, though? Oh, she had leukemia. Oh, so sorry. I see you showing off. Yep. I am today, Muffy. Even though today ain't Friday. I want me some pizza today. I want me some cheese pizza. I don't like pepperoni. and fried potatoes. That's why I'm so fat, because I eat a lot of potatoes. Potatoes is high in protein, I think. I don't know. I eat a lot of them. But guys, we got 6 minutes. It's all in your diet that we eat bad foods and the poisons that are in them. Yeah, but chicken is good for you, but the chicken leg is really, really big. It's all in our, yeah. That chicken leg is really, really big. That's what's killing us. I love chicken, but that chicken leg on those drumsticks, those things be too big. That is not the way chicken used to look when I was growing up. And chicken ain't supposed to change. I don't care what age you get. Chicken supposed to still look the same. Ain't no chicken leg supposed to be this big. The drumstick part of the chicken, no. So I don't know. I don't know. There's something going on with this chicken stuff. Yeah. Eat organic. They say organic food is not good for you. And then they say steak is good for you now. Did you watch the news? They say steak is good. Red meat is good for you now. I don't know what's good for you and what's not good for you anymore. I'm just going to eat. Okay, I'm going to say bye. My phone is dying. Bye, Felicia. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know if it's steak has less poison. Okay, I got you. Well, guys, I got to say bye, too. This is 9 o'clock. I got to go. I would love to talk to you guys long. You guys been amazing. It's all about the portions. Okay, Muffy. I'm going to go Muffy. Love you, Muffy. I love. Okay, I will email. Okay. Love you, Muffy. Love you, Chrissy. I'm glad you can get back in the live stream, but I would never block you. I wouldn't shout at you out if I was going to block you. Who blocks people and they shout them out? Who does that? Ew, that's horrible. But you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you later on. God's willing. Don't forget to smile. Be humble. Be joyful. Be kind. And start laughing. Have fun sometime like I do. I love having fun. That's just who I am. Bye. Bye. Bye, Mark. Okay, I'm waiting on that email, Mark. Bye.